We're getting our first snapshot of how voters in battleground states are reacting to former President Donald Trump's 34 felony convictions.
WPTV's Jamie Ostroff, she dug into the data with South Florida researchers who conducted some of these new polls. She's joining us here in studio tonight with the very latest. Jamie?
Shannon, honey, Florida Atlantic University teamed up with Mainstreet Research to poll voters in Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, all of those battleground states that could determine the outcome of the presidential election. Now, we reported last Thursday, just after Mr. Trump was convicted of 34 felony charges, that FAU would be polling those voters the next morning. So here is what they found. In Michigan, President Biden polling 1% ahead of Trump among likely voters there. In Pennsylvania, Trump has a slight advantage, up by 2 percentage points over Biden among likely voters. And in Wisconsin, Biden trails by 1% among likely voters. Now, these numbers are all within the polling margin of error, says FAU political science professor Kevin Wagner. And while FAU's poll found 7% of voters undecided across all 3 states combined, he says what happens to that 7% over the next 5 months is going to be crucial, and whether Trump's conviction will play a significant role in that remains to be seen.
So there's 2 questions that we don't know the answer to, which is ultimately how many voters will be moved by this, and will that be enough voters to affect the outcome in some of these close states? And I think there is some reason to believe that it could be yes to both of those things.
Still too early to decide, though, Wagner adds there. The poll also found the conviction of Donald Trump was more influential among older voters compared to younger voters.